Okay, so I was just doing a video talking about kindness and how we should love one another, and just because if you're having a bad day, don't take it out on people. You know, we have people around us that love us, and we should be kind and thankful for them. There's a stick that's propped up in between here, and I don't think it could have fell like that. It's beautiful here. Look at that X right there. This is where I hid one of my recorders, and they decided that they wanted to take it. And I don't think that it was taking it because they thought it was stealing. I think that they thought I was gifting them something. I'm going to get down and show you how pretty this area is. Sometimes, oh, there's a stick in the ground. Look at that. Yeah, this is how I know that I'm in a hot spot. I find a lot of sticks in the ground. Kindness goes a long way. Love goes a long way. If somebody's having a bad day, remind them how much that you love and care for them. There's a really very close to the ground. Try to be understanding. I know sometimes it's hard when you're having a bad day also. You just, everything just seems so hard. Try to remember that, well, you're not the only one going through things sometimes. Look here. Isn't this a beautiful area? I'm trying to figure out how I could get out of here since the ground is so slick that I'm not going to be able to walk straight uphill. There's another stick sticking in the ground. This is a big hot spot. We'll walk really slow this way. I'm going to show you. I will put it on my shorts, but I was making a video a second ago, and my phone glitched out. It was the first time that, oh, it's hard walking up this hill. First time that I've ever seen my phone do that, and it just glitched on me. I don't know if I'll be able to put it on my shorts or if it even saved. Here's a cool thing on the ground. But that was so strange that my phone did that. I wish I would have brought the thing that I wear on my chest so that I'd record hands-free, but I forgot. Got it at home. That's okay. I just want to show this cool structure that they did. I've looked at this over and over and can't for the life of me figure out how this would have been fallen natural. Okay, this here has been stuck in the ground. Here's an X made out of logs. It goes down like this. Okay. And then this tree here, it comes up like that. Okay. And there's that one. Right there, that's on it. Then we have this other one right here, and this has just been placed there. It's stuck in the ground. That wasn't there not long ago when I was here before. And then this is the crazy part. This. And that right there is not the tree that goes with this one. But that right there doesn't go with that. This has been brought here from somewhere. That right there is a little tree. It's probably, see all the moss on it is probably that one right there. So these have been placed here, which I thought was very, very cool. So let's go over here and look around. This is on the other side of the possum tracks. They're so cute. Look, little hands. Look at that little hand. This is on the other side of the area that I always tell you guys that they've been seen about 9 times in 1 year. And that's not counting all the other years that they've been seen. They've been seen a lot in this area. Like more than 20 times in this area. But if you look at it on the Bigfoot map, only my sighting has been recorded. So if you think about it, how many, now there's 20 sightings, right? Mine was the only one recorded. Imagine if that's like that all over the world. Imagine how many other reports there really are. So let's stick in the ground. I just thought that was something worth talking about. A lot of people ask me, since my sighting, am I scared to walk around out here with them? And not really. I mean, I used to be until things have happened in my life. And eventually, I'm going to be brave enough to talk about that. Let's see what kind of animal it is. I'm going to be brave enough to talk about it eventually. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. I know that most of the time when I walk this area, that they're around. They're just at a distance, and they're watching. Now, there are structures all around this. Not in this one specific area, but right across the road from me. Well, you have to walk right up this hill, and right across the road is a gigantic structure. So, they do make structures here. I've showed you guys the ones that I found here. And this is about 2 miles from my home. Look how beautiful, guys. That's not an orb. That's just the reflection. Look at this, guys. How beautiful. Okay, look here. Okay, yeah. There's no root down there. And it comes through like this. It comes through here. It comes through here. This one looks like, honestly, like it's just been shoved in the ground. I'm not sure about that. But a lot of the time that's what happens. They shove these big trees and stuff in the ground. I mean, look how beautiful this is. They're not to, in my area right here, they are not to be feared. Look at this axe on the ground. All this stuff. This. There's the road. Let me show you the other structure. We'll go down this way. Took me a second to get back up here because it's so slick I can't go